Hi, I'm Grace.
And I'm Riley.
And this is
KW40.
Nuclear power is vastly misunderstood by society today. Some, including many of our news crew, only know nuclear capability and power to mean destruction of millions of homes and land in the form of a nuclear bomb. Factually, this energy source is rich in sustainable energy.
So, what is nuclear power and how heavily does it play into our daily lives? Let's check in with our newswoman, Callie, to get her thoughts as she visits a nuclear plant.
Thanks, girls. Let's get right into it. The nuclear power plant I visited this week on my tour was very interesting. I found out that according to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, nuclear power plants generate up to 20% of U.S. energy. And as of January 2018, there were 99 nuclear plants in 61 nuclear plant reactors in the U.S. alone. 30 states. Back to you, girls.
So is this source of energy reliable and safe?
The truth is, somewhat. Radioactive power is generated by nuclear fission. Nuclear fission is when an atom separates into two smaller atoms, kind of like a little poof. The lighter atoms create energy, but the energy we transfer and make into energy for our daily life. With that process, the energy can somewhat become dangerous. And radiation, getting through all of that concrete, takes millions of years to totally deplete and up to 5 years to stop being deadly. That does not mean good things for the environment or for you, ordinary citizen.
What are the economic benefits of this energy source?
Thank you, girls, for asking that. I'd like to point that nuclear power plants are very expensive to first build, but the real benefit from their cost is when it goes to comparisons against oil, gas, and coal. Those things are very expensive to continually produce, whereas nuclear power is very cheap once you get the power up and running.
Is this power source safe or reliable? Should we financially and actively support it?
In our humble opinion, yes, the economic advantage is growing and reliable and depletes natural resources at a much slower pace than other options.
You're right. And the energy source is much cleaner and costs 2.1 cents per kilowatt hour, whereas petroleum costs 21.56 cents per kilowatt hour.
In total, there is a risk, girls. I'm not going to lie. There is a risk, boys and girls. But the truth is that this energy source is much cleaner than anything that we could predict in the future. If we keep depleting our coal, oil, and our gas, we'll end up with nothing, whereas nuclear power uses much less resources.